Hello, welcome to another news from Lockers. Subscribe to our channel and leave your like. While LeBron James has a strong chance of returning to the Lakers later this season, there's no guarantee how healthy he'll be when he wears the team's jersey again. We've seen this movie before. As with the 2020-21 season, LeBron's return doesn't mean he'll be totally healthy, but it also doesn't mean he wouldn't be useful. When LeBron came back from his sprained ankle that season, he was clearly not the same. If you remember correctly, LeBron rarely attacked the basket and tried to collaborate with his teammates by distributing balls and shooting from outside. This could be the version of LeBron the Lakers could have if the team earns their postseason berth. According to Bleacher Report's Chris Haynes on his podcast with longtime NBA reporter Mark Stein, the chances of LeBron being healthy upon his return this year are not great. I think obviously the goal is for LeBron to come back at some point before the end of the season, but what I'm hearing is it could still be forced. I reported a few weeks ago that the Lakers had to try and do whatever they could to try and win as many games as possible to give LeBron James as much time as possible to recover. So that means even when he comes back, he might not be totally healthy, but they're just trying to buy him some time. That said, I don't know how realistic it is for him to come back with a few games left in the regular season. That's definitely the goal. LeBron James is focused on that. I just don't know how realistic this scenario is. Can LeBron come back in the last 2 games of the regular season? I definitely think it's a possibility, but I think it's still premature at the moment. The way it was explained to me is that it might be a forced return. On Monday, ESPN's Dave McMenamin reported on NBA Today that LeBron would be reevaluated this week and is eyeing a postseason return at the latest. If the way he played against the Mavs is any indication of what he can still do even injured, it proves he can be effective. He is the type of player who can make plays and impact even with less than 100% of his conditioning, and with the team having much more depth, it is not a requirement that the rest of the squad be as dependent as in previous years. In fact, even if LeBron doesn't return 100%, his presence on the court is a huge mental boost for the rest of the team.